Hello, welcome. I'm Rene Valentina, and this is Musing Interruptus. Musing Interruptus is a podcast for sharing thoughts and stories and enjoying idiomatic phrases. You can read along. Just click on continue reading in the description to open a Google Doc with the transcription of the episode. The idiomatic expressions are in italics. Try to get the meaning from the context and then look them up to see if you were right. If you like it, subscribe, follow, and share. But more importantly, continue the conversation. Drop a comment with your answers to today's questions. Don't be shy. The background music is by Blue Dot. The audio was mixed and mastered by Jesus Lerio, my sound charolastra. Don't get on the wrong side of crazy or Mexicans. I think the crazy one is self-explanatory. I have extricated myself with the swiftness, grace, and agility of an elephant at Williams-Sonoma, who was previously spooked by a terrifying jumping spider hiding in a teapot. This is a good reason why we should not open teapots in these types of stores. Had the elephant stuck around, he would have had to pay an awful lot in dinnerware, plates, and glasses. You break it, you bought it, Mr. Elephant. That's life. However, there are loads of people who seem to get away with things. Why an elephant would go to Williams-Sonoma in the first place eludes me. You can order everything online. It's much more efficient that way. Of course, that's not my point at all. Or is it? Getting away from crazy has been an inadvertent pastime of mine. I'm talking about the crazy that won't get professional help, by the way. I take no issue with crazy that is in treatment, on principle. Life offers a myriad of choices of hard things to deal with. Choose your heart. Now, Mexicans. Well, we are an interesting phenomena. I won't suggest a description of the cultures that make up who Mexicans are, mostly because I will fall short. The way different regions celebrate the Day of the Dead will tip you off to the complexity behind our identity or identities. This is just one of the reasons why stereotyping is so lowbrow. I don't know if anyone likes to be stereotyped. I don't like it. And as a Mexican, Chilean, and US citizen, I have been stereotyped a lot. It could make me angry or hurt my feelings. And it has. But I've never wanted revenge. I'm not into revenge. I don't need it. I am reminded of the movie The Princess Bride and the character of Íñigo Montoya. Sing along with me if you've heard this one before. And I quote, "Hello, my name is Íñigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die." A character whose sole motivation was revenge taught me that your life might lose meaning once you get it. I'm a bit lazy for revenge. I also think that my time is best spent forgetting those who have crossed me. Maybe that's the best revenge. On revenge, the saying goes that it is a dish best served cold. Like gazpacho? This is true. I really like gazpacho, but I don't like to make it. However, my interest is sparked when someone serves some up. Revenge or gazpacho. The more intelligent the person, the more interesting revenge is. Mainly because planning and resources go into effectively executing interesting revenge. A case in point is Joanne Sacre Bleu, a revenge movie that has gotten far more attention in the past 3 weeks with 3.1 million views than the movie Emilia Perez, which has been nominated for 13 Oscars. Apparently, the director, Jacques Audiard, pardon my pronunciation, rubbed many Mexicans the wrong way. They are unhappy with the portrayal of our culture and the use of the language. As I understand it, Joanne Sacre Bleu, a parody of Emilia Perez, is making money by following the leader. Think about it. A few Mexicans got together, reacted, and made a movie. I've been there. Not making movies, I would love to do that, but reacting from the gut. Visceral reactions make for relatable art forms. It's concentrated, like mirepoix. There are people who have seen Joan Sacre Bleu and haven't even watched Emilia Perez simply because the director indicated he didn't do much research for the movie, and they heard Selena Gomez's accent in Spanish. Some of the same people have even made fun of portions of the movie in their podcasts and other online content. I'll say this. Los mexicanos tenemos muchos acentos diferentes en español. Furthermore, I wonder if art is meant to follow anybody's guidelines of what is right, wrong, or artful. Is it art if we do? Fernando Pessoa in El Libro del Desasosiego wrote, and I roughly translated, "May the person who doesn't know how to think or feel obey grammar. They who rule through their expressions employ it." Who owns words? Who is entitled to create art? And who gets to be the judge of that? I haven't watched the movie yet. I plan to. This week, I also heard that Mexicans are boycotting a certain soft drink company for calling ICE on their undocumented workers in Texas. It is just a rumor. However, we mustn't underestimate the role of rumors in stability and what was known as the tequila effect. Some authors indicate the assassination of a presidential candidate as a starting point of that crisis. I'm just saying, Mexicans play hard, are wonderful hosts, but I would not like to be on the other side of that coin. Oh dear, have I fallen into stereotypes? Scratch that last part, strike it from the record. Thank you for listening. Tell me the story of the person you crossed and later regretted doing so. Have you ever gotten revenge? Was it worth it? How did you do it? What did the person do to deserve it? How did you feel? And what makes art art? I'm listening.